xQc, big streamer, my favorite VTuber of all time, has done something horrible. He has gotten into gambling. And because of that, there's a lot of outrage. There's a lot of, how dare you? How dare you gamble? So he releases the statement, which in my opinion is the most based thing that a Twitch streamer has ever said. It's so weird, like putting the word based and Twitch streamer in the same sentence. But I told the mods not to delete any threads and comments, so I would let the community voice their concerns organically. Yeah, I don't think that's going to end well. I don't think that's... Every day it's a new complaint. Oh my god, who would have thought? A new problem. People got so mad at me for doing Toreba for content in a content drought. I'm not a hypocrite. I literally changed perspective and voiced that very clearly over the last few months. I'm not here to be a role model. You know, like, I don't understand this American mindset. Like, how dumb must you be to look at an entertainer and think, yeah, he's supposed to be a role model. No, he's supposed to entertain you, okay? Like, I would hate and I would dread to think that someone looks at me and thinks that I am a role model. I don't want that responsibility. I am here to entertain people. I'm here to make you smile. I'm not here to be a beacon and guide you into how to live your life. I mean, the job of a streamer is to be an entertainer. People can be entertained by stupid things. Darkside Phil is entertaining. Darkside Phil has a lot of subscribers, but I don't think it's a good idea to think that you should become like Darkside Phil. And xQc frames it beautifully. He says that I'm not here to be a role model. I'm here to have some fun. So I'll do it until it becomes boring. I don't watch anymore. Okay, turn the computer off and speak with your parents and peers, okay? These are supposed to be your fucking role models. Your parents and peers. These are the people you're supposed to look up to. Not a streamer. I don't want to watch anymore. Okay, turn off the computer. I'm sorry, xQc, but you shouldn't be streaming on Twitch if you expect people to think like they're leftists. They can't do this. It's impossible for a leftist to do this. If he doesn't like something, he's going to make sure that it doesn't exist. He can't sleep at night knowing that someone else watches. He doesn't feel safe. Like, it's the ideology that believes that if people are exposed to shit that they don't like, they won't feel safe because the other people who are exposed to the shit are going to cause the world to be dangerous. So no, like the idea, I won't watch, I'll shut it down, that doesn't exist on Twitch. If they don't like it, they're shutting you down. But he does have a point. You know, like, people should speak with their parents and peers if you want a role model for your moral compass. Man, fucking hell, like, getting your moral compass from Twitch. But this is like a thing with leftists. Like, the difference between left and right wing is that right wingers, they value family. Left wingers value institutions. So a right winger would be concerned about the education of kids, like, you know, how parents treat their children and blah blah blah. A left winger would be concerned like how sanitized is the institution that the kids are exposed to. So, like, for example, a left winger cares about what's on the television so that it doesn't pollute the mind of children. What's on Twitch so that it doesn't pollute the mind of children. A right winger is concerned like, why the fuck is the parent allowing the kid unsupervised on the internet? That is the main difference in the political compass. Unfortunately, Twitch is almost exclusively leftist. Like, I don't know a single right-winger on Twitch. Maybe there are, but, like, they're not out there openly. Like, best you can have is a moderate. Like, Destiny used to be the more right-wing person out of the bunch, and he got banned. So, just so you can understand the type of platform Twitch is. But anyway, right, so he goes on and he says, as we already put in the title before I even clicked off Amber's Trials, if you push misinfo, you will get smoked. Nah, I don't care. Post my logs all you want. They praise some for taking some deals and dangling above my head. Like the sense of misplaced morality impacts my moves. This is another bullshit that I keep seeing from the Americans. Misinformation needs to be removed. Like, why can't you just have proper information debunking the misinformation. Like, how fucking hard is that? If someone says that 2 plus 2 equals 5, why can't you just say, no, 2 plus 2 equals 4, here. I got 2 apples and 2 apples, in total they're 4. You're a dumbass, shut the fuck up. Why is that so hard to do? Pog. Since we're talking about Twitch, I need to pog. But, seriously, if you're going to ban someone for misinformation, I'm going to automatically assume that they were right. Every single goddamn time. When people are trying to suppress something, I assume that they're being suppressed because they're right. You know, you don't cut like, cutting the tongue of a man doesn't make the man a liar. Right? You're just afraid of what he has to say if you do it. Making fun of me being addicted like it's a joke. Memes flying around, public opinion clowning on me for it. The monite, it reflects back on them. Now it's time to find victims and cry wolf. Backwards ass people thinking that an idiot aiming to entertain me rips away all free will from vulnerable individuals. Yeah, like the idea that if you watch xQc gambling is going to turn you into a gambler is the most ridiculous concept that I have ever heard. I used to watch gambling when I was a kid on the sports network. They would have blackjack, they would have poker. It was kind of cool because they had the heart monitors connected to the people playing poker. It didn't want to make me desire gambling. And even then, even if I wanted to, like, you need an ID in order to do it. You need a credit card in order to do it. You wouldn't have 20 grand to throw away. Like, all of this is such dumb take. And I like the way that xQc is debunking it. I apologize because people led me to believe there was a problem. I was wrong. There isn't any problem. Sorry for apologizing. Oh, you know what? This is probably going to be the only apology that the left is going to accept. They don't want an apology. They want an admission of guilt, which is why you should never apologize. No, there's absolutely no problem. Gambling is not against the law. It's not against Twitch's TOS. All right, like, the problem would be with the parents that allow the kids to watch that stuff. But even then, like, allowing kids to watch gambling, like, the sports network has it. There's many sites on the internet where you can watch. As long as they're not playing, I don't see the problem. Am I weird with this? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's a different culture because I'm in Eastern Europe here and things are more laxed. But again, like, just watching someone playing poker, I don't think that is, like, supposed to be 18 plus content. Again, like, it's not against the TOS. Why would I take gambling complaint more seriously than mobile game complaint threads? Oh my fucking god, that's another good point. Like, a mobile game that's addictive and has gambling in it is a lot more dangerous for kids than like playing poker or blackjack. Despair mobile game trash content. You want to see Despair? I'll show you Despair. Yeah. Well, I don't see a problem with it. I'm sorry. No, there's no problem. I do agree with everything it said. There's a lot of leftists that are crying and they're like, hey, no, your responsibility. It doesn't have a responsibility. You know, if you want, why don't you become Mr. Rogers, start your own Twitch and be a proper role model? Why don't you do that? Oh, because probably no one is going to fucking watch that, right? That's why you're not going to do that. Because your time is valuable and you're not going to waste it. Yeah, if you are going to LARP as Mr. Rogers on Twitch, you're not going to get any type of content. Because everyone wants to watch the Fortnite, everyone wants to watch the Booba, everyone wants to watch the VTuber, like that. That's what people want to watch. Those aren't role models, by the way. But that's what democracy is dictating. That's what the public, the marketplace, is going towards. And it's kind of funny, you know, like they pick on xQc, but they're not going to pick on all the e-girls in the bathtubs and all of that. No, that's fine, right? Like that, because they can't pick on that. Because if they pick on that, they appear misogynistic. So they're going to pick on this guy. Which, again, like, I don't even know. He probably is an asshole. I have no idea. He's on Twitch. But still, it's just ridiculous to see. Let me know what you guys think. And if you like this video, please consider giving a super thanks. And I'll see you guys in the comment section. Take care.